Welcome to Chapter 11 of Shadeblood and Equestria. Chapter 11. The arrival of an old enemy. The arrival of Skullord. Our hero woke up to a dull gray morning, the air filled with fog. As he looked out over the town, but not a whisper. A whisper was heard. No chirping of birds, no children running about, not even the smell of Pinkie Pie's pastries. These were in the air. And then he wondered, where is everybody? Did something happen? What the hell is going on? And so Alex began his search, only to find a small herd of skulls piled in the streets. And his backs, and realized his realization. He shuddered and uttered, "No, not him. Anything but him." A shiver ran down his spine, and a cold, hard lump ran down his throat, trying to fight the fear. The skull's eyes glow as they burst alight with fire, their shrill screams ringing out through the foggy day as they scream and charge at our hero. He unleashed his wave of holy flame from his blade. His voice rings out, "Beasts of the right! Things of righteous fire! Burn those without worth!" Without worth! And there is a huge explosion of enchanted fire that engulfs the skulls, yet renders everything else untouched. Yet when all seems to be turning back to normal, then a figure drops down and builds up a massive ball of electrical energy, ready to turn our hero into a crispy critter. And it says, there's this author's thing, put it in, it's like, Kentucky Fried Humanoid. It sounds crunchy. When out of the blue, a rainbow maned Pegasus wave slams into the figure's skull, drawing twins of purple blood and an undead scream. Anyway, dozens of unliving and arise until there is a literal score of undead. As our hero knocks down dozen after dozen of the skeletons. He realizes who the figure is and charges the figure, slamming his blade against the barrier in constant downward slashes. But in a final desperate act, he puts all the power he can to break through the shield, and piercing through it, and the caster behind it, making it scream. But its bony figure is revealed, its heart in the blackness pierced, and it sprays out in a thick gout of chunky dark purple blood. Only to shortly later be decapitated, his skull sent whizzing through the air. And he fell to the ground, and a normal pile of covered bones. Then our hero walked to the skull. He muttered, "No, please let me live. Because I won't hurt anyone ever again." Before he could finish, this is our character's name, Steel the Boot smears down on the skull, splattering brain and blood under his boot, and he says, "Your lies are over, Skullord. Now rot with the rest of your living dead." And out of nowhere, the residents emerged from their houses with smiles and laughter. They lifted our hero up and and began to toss him up and down, cheering for him. But far away, the shapeshifting Queen Chrysalis was watching through a magic mirror, and being completely unaware that she saw the entire display. Then she utters in a silky smooth, pleased tone, "Yes, this might just be the future King." She then does a normal, terrible laugh. Rainbow turns jealous too, so I know I would normally do this, but would I go on a date later? To which he smiles and utters a tiny chuckle. And why would I say no to such a pretty man? Yeah? Then the two kissed each other on the cheek, lovingly, happily, as they held each other tight, then the crowd carried him back to his place, still applauding him. Then, when he arrives home, he hops in the shower and prepares for the best date ever. This is the end of chapter 11. I hope you are ready for the next part. Next one's called Boneloader Shoulder Attack, Inc. The date gets ruined and our hero's Saiyan form is revealed. Everything was going good for our hero, but unaware that off in the distance, not far from Fluttershy's area, two dark powers linger. Within the forest, the energies were wicked and cruel. They began to move from the forest down to the center of Ponyville. The road is smelling of old rot, mold, and decay. As the two sets of eyes look towards Ponyville, the dark, evil eyes glowing. As the night falls, they zoom towards Ponyville, their forms as big black shapes. They glide, the grass withering underneath and around them. Now at the hero's place, our hero is upstairs admiring his combat scars and light battle damage, his body having healed from all his previous combat. It's the date with Rainbow, which was ruined by a jerk named Prince Blueblood, had made him really upset, and he mutters, "Next time I'm gonna make him do my next meal, and roast his flesh over a fire." This chick seat bursts into laughter before turning white, when he utters, do you think I was joking? I am quite serious. Next time I see him, I'll kill him. With this, he puts his sword in a case, with his eyes gleaming with a blue flash of energy behind them. But when he arrives in the center of town, the royal guards he's found a bunch of royal guards are broken and bloody, but yet stacked in a pile. Our hero's tolerance breaks. Seeing this, and his power spikes. To one of the figures threatens a aquamarine unicorn, holding a knife to her throat, and a raspy voice says, "Hello, flesh wraith. Make a move, and she dies." He laughs. "Fine, go ahead and kill Lyra. She's kind of annoying anyway, so go on." Good smile. "Give it a try." At the last second, Lyra is warped to safety, and he laughs like a mad hatter. And so Lord yell as one, "What is so funny?" But then there is a huge flash of light, and our hero changes form into a true killing machine. Then the fading light, a of hot light, reveals a humanoid figure, his primate tail.
as few as this can be heard. The Dragon Ball Ultimate thing, yeah. And he laughs as Soul Lord and Bone Knight are shitting bricks in their robes before uttering, Who are you? What are you? It's just a form.
Whisper Wall.
My name is Valdrith, and today I shall be your undertaker.
With lightning-fast speaking reflexes, he implants his fist through one of the two's chests. It smiles at his squeals of agony.
Now, before I end you and your friend, I'm going to put this in a way you will understand. 'Cause, baby, you're a firework. With a single controlled blast, one of the two explodes into bright light, and bits and pieces of his remains in your body. His remaining body rain down. Then he turns to the second one and says, "Now, Torture, before I end you, I have to ask, does the Lord of Souls really experience fear?" No answer. Well, I guess we will have to get to find out. These words, Soul Lord tries to fly away as well as charging his blast. Fires it at his last target. It slowly gains on Soul Lord before exploding. Unfortunately, Soul Lord he is unable to dodge, and it completely vaporizes him, a piece of him, and then he sighs, turns back to normal, and heads to get some food. That is the end of chapter 12. I hope you enjoyed the reading.